We're saying goodbye to the shop.
That's right. Old Grandpa Grimes gonna sleep a little bit because we have to go to Vegas for SEMA. Weren't able to bang out another episode before we left for SEMA, so we're just gonna take you along on the SEMA trip. Should be really fun.
We just grabbed our mics and we're just gonna be like SEMA week with Emily and Aaron kind of thing. And the kid's gonna stay back here, and I'm going to send her footage every day for her to edit this episode because I do not need to be trying to stay up late every night after we do all the SEMA things and edit. So it's gonna be all hands on deck in our usual fashion, but the kid's gonna be here editing, so you guys get an episode.
Sleep well, little shop.
Get on an airplane. Before we jump on this airplane to head to Las Vegas, let's thank the sponsor for this video, which is Upside. We've been having a lot of fun using this app since we downloaded it and did our first integration with them. Huge thanks to them for wanting to work together and support our content. If you're interested in downloading the app, use our code Flying Sparks. There are so many places around Vegas to use this app. I was just pulling it up. I mean, we're running and gunning here at SEMA, but there's a ton of places. And one of the things I love is it tells us what type of food, focus, yeah. It tells us what type of food, if they're open, and how much cash back that the app is offering. So it's really cool. Like, you can look all in one place and know a lot of facts about the potential place to eat food, buy gas. Convenience stores are on this app, and you earn cash back. It's not like a reward system or like a card. It's cash back you can deposit right into your bank account. We use it a lot at home when we're getting gas or diesel. To us, it's a no-brainer. If you're already spending money, you might as well earn cash back on it. Nobody can deny cash back on stuff is pretty dang cool.
Especially if you're going to Vegas.
Yes.
Small town Texas people.
kidding.
Man, things are so expensive out here. Hurts our heart a little bit. So if we get a chance to get a little bit of that back, I am all about it.
Yep. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users already. To find out how much you can earn, download the free Upside app and use the promo code Flying Sparks to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon you use on your first tank of gas using promo code Flying Sparks. Huge thanks to Upside for sponsoring this video. Let's jump on an airplane and go to Las Vegas for the SEMA show. Aaron got himself some new boots yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Fancy little Tacovas.
I was wearing my other ones and the kid said, how long have you had those? For about 20 years. So it's time for new ones.
Leaving the truck. Bye, truck. Let's go jump on an airplane.
Yep.
Not our airplane, sadly. Not flying Ellie.
hear
She's
a
actually
real
in the shop.
Get those jets out of here. We like those kind of planes.
Give us props all day long.
That's right.
But Ellie's getting a cylinder, you guys.
Yes.
She's in the shop.
Yep, the number 4 cylinder has been a little bit warmer than we wanted it to be, and compression a little bit lower for about 10 years. And it was finally time. They said, okay, let's do it. So she's getting a new cylinder.
But one new cylinder is a lot better than a whole new engine.
My options were $1,800 or $35,000 for a whole engine.
We're gonna go with a cylinder.
And you guys know me, I would rather have a good used something than a brand new engine.
So, let's get on a big old bus to the sky. Made it through the gauntlet once more.
Yeah.
I wanted to show your fancy socks. He has foxes on his socks.
Foxes on my socks.
You're cute.
Your grandmother got this for Christmas. I think there was a 50 rolled up in it.
Oh, thanks, Patty.
Yeah.
We're running great on time, but why does it always feel like you gotta be in a hurry when you're in an airport?
Just the way it goes.
Airport food. We done made it. Only in Vegas. You know what? We made it to Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Finnegan's here, and his amazing wife, Jessa, was at baggage claim when we got there, so we got to share an Uber, and it was so sweet. And then we got to their hotel, and we just hung out and chatted a while, so that was super awesome to catch up, because we haven't seen them in like 5 years. Well, we've seen Finnegan, but when we were working at the Dragon Drives, it's intense. Somebody did a burnout. I smell a burnout. It's SEMA. We've made it to our hotel. We've checked in, and now it is time to go get some food because we're hungry. Food has been ordered. We're ready. This will give us the strength to get through the evening. Okay, I'm all gussied up. The reason I said that we needed that food to get through the evening is the time change. We have a SEMA pack reception tonight that's at 8 p.m. Vegas time, which is 10 p.m. home. So like late for us. I mean, I'm usually up till midnight or 1, but like I'm just editing. Like I'm not up like conversing with people. So we needed our sustenance, and I actually just had a cup of coffee. So while I was getting ready, so we got a little bit gussied up for the evening, and we're gonna go do the SEMA pack reception, and it's gonna be good. It's a bunch of the folks that I've gone to Congress with. Actually, why I bought this little blazer. Didn't have a blazer prior to going to Washington, D.C. with SEMA. So it's great. It's very, very cool opportunity to be involved with all of the government affairs stuff with SEMA because they do so much good for the industry there in D.C. So it's pretty neat stuff. We're going to go enjoy that. This guy, he's still the same on the bottom, but on the top, he's spiffy.
Did you guys know suits are expensive? We went shopping before we came up here, and it was sticker shock. Like, geez.
$1,200. Well, he likes a vest, so he's not wearing his vest now. This is not dress up night. So he got the jacket with the vest with the pants, and it was like $1,200.
Jeez, and there were a lot of them for $2,000. We like bargain shop for a $1,200 suit.
Yeah.
But
he looks so snazzy.
yeah.
And your jacket looks nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But it's not about what we did yesterday. I mean, it's great. We had a win, and we also showed the power and what we can accomplish when we work together. But we always have to look forward, because what we have today may not exist tomorrow. It's not going to exist necessarily in 2 years, 4 years. Thank you very much.
We did the things. That SEMA pack event was really, really neat. Essentially, all the folks that are a part of the SEMA pack are the ones that are the movers and shakers that make stuff happen to protect our industry. And that opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. and talk with lawmakers and congressmen and women, that is such a cool opportunity. And a lot of those folks that are like owners and CEOs of a lot of these companies that we buy parts from, they take all of these laws very seriously because they affect the industry in a giant way. So being able to go and be in meetings in the White House with all these people that we respect so much, it's just so cool. And there's so much the SEMA organization does that protects our industry. It's really cool to be a part of it. And that little event this evening was really neat. So we have an early morning tomorrow. We're going to be down at 8 o'clock to jump in a car to go to the Apex side of the show. SEMA is at the convention center. Apex is at a whole nother location, but that's where the Peak booth is. So that's where we're gonna start our day tomorrow. And we look forward to seeing y'all then. Well, good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's our SEMA day 1. Everybody else is SEMA day 2. And we just found our car, so about to jump in it and go to the Apex building. Yep, F1's building up around the city. And
it takes about 3 months for them to set it up,
Mm-hmm.
and then it takes about 3 months to tear it down.
Yeah, we need to come out for that.
So we actually have to deal with it for about half the year.
Well, all your roads change.
For one weekend.
Yeah.
wow, it's pretty snazzy. What?
Hey, peak. False advertising. When you peak, you win. I peaked a long time ago and I still haven't won. So I don't know what's happening.
Babe, you win every day.
Oh yeah.
You wake up in the morning and you're a winner.
That's right.
Yeah. Yes, we're getting ready to take a look around this booth. I don't really know what we're doing here today, but it's gonna be fun. Let's go.
393.5, 325 miles an hour. There is anything on a whole
home editing this. Don't you agree? Don't you think we need
Yeah,
one?
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, we are getting ready to leave the Peak booth, which it's kind of hard. Like, this feels like home. We've got all of our people, like this is Steven. He works with Fresh Content Society, and he is our main contact essentially with Peak and all of the integrations we do. And he is a Baja racer. Like, he's a badass dude. And it just goes to show, like, Peak hires people that freaking love the industry like we do. So here's the Journey HQ boys. We've been chatting it up with them. They're local to us, and it's so cool to just meet folks that, like, oh, we're neighbors. That's awesome. And Peak has been working with them, so heck yeah. We are getting ready to hit the showroom floor though over on the SEMA side. So we're leaving Apex and we'll see y'all there.
That big block was 632 cubic inches, 1,000 horsepower.
NA.
Things have changed since I was a kid. That's
Dang.
wild.
Freaking NA power.
Yeah.
No replacement for displacement, right?
Yep.
We are getting some sunshine right now.
Man.
Check that out though. We're headed over to the South Hall.
Yeah,
Our friend Scott and his amazing wife Kimmy, they're cruising with us. Scott built some awesome cars in his garage.
Basement garage in Alabama.
He's a pilot for Delta and built some incredible cars. His username's Scott's Rides, and you've got to check it out. And yeah, we're about to go in the South Hall because we got that panel that's happening. Going to check in with that.
Something that you might not know is we have a full government affairs office in Washington, D.C. Our office is a few blocks away from the White House, so we're right in the thick of it. And we work on the issues pertaining the automotive aftermarket. We work on issues pertaining motorsports, off-road, you name it. Two of our wonderful creators that I've been working with this year are Jordan and Emily. And in case you don't know them, I have some wonderful bios for them. Emily Reeves, to my left here, is a creator, builder, and adventure seeker behind Flying Sparks Garage YouTube channel, where she and her husband Aaron, in the back over there, share hands-on automotive projects ranging from a 69 Camaro build to drop in a diesel engine in a yacht. It's my personal favorite. In advocacy when it comes to the automotive aftermarket.
All right. Do I have? Yes, I do. Hi guys, we're so thankful y'all are here. This means a whole bunch to be here. So I have worked with SEMA in some capacity for the last 10 years or so. We started our channel in 2015, which is such a trip that it's been 10 years, but I've known the inner workings of SEMA for a while, and knowing how much SEMA actually does for our industry. It's not just an annual show with a bunch of awesome builds. It's so much more. I was a part of an event, and we were talking with Karen about her job there in DC and how much work they do. And I was like, I want to get involved. Like, if we can really make a difference. To me, it seemed shocking that my opinion could make a difference about laws and legalities of things that affect our industry. So when given the opportunity, I was like, absolutely. Even though I was nervous about being political. I don't really want to be political, but when politics affect my passion and my business and the future of it, then I'm going to speak out and give other people an opportunity to do the same if they so feel inclined. So thanks for letting us be here and be doing this.
With creators and people who might feel, and I understand, a little bit nervous to talk about these issues on their platform. But I'd love to hear your guys' perspective of what role do you think creators play in shaping public perception and policy around car culture and automotive freedom?
Well, that opinion is still forming for me. Just starting with talking about going to DC and going to meetings in the White House, which is wildly intimidating for me. I think he's intimidated as well. We were in those rooms going like, how did we end up here? A lot of that R&D comes out in the OEM, you know, and I know that just from working in the industry. And it all matters so much. It's not just burnouts and racing. There's so much more to it. So taking that heart that I feel for our industry into those meetings was so cool, because for me, I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna go talk to a bunch of suits that don't really care. Like, I just had this idea of it, and it just was not like that. Even the staffers, when we didn't get to talk with like actual senators or congressmen and women, there's just the staffers that worked with them, they really cared. Like, they were taking intense notes, they were asking really good questions, and they were like, oh, my dad's into Broncos, like that really, you know, like really awesome people. And they cared. And I think that the more voices that they hear, this is the way it felt, and this is what you guys experienced, the more voices they hear about laws that would affect their people, their citizens, their constituents, all that good stuff, they're put in place for us. And in my mind, I get like, oh, politics, like they're all paid off, like whatever. But like, it is kind of wild that SEMA has a whole pack organization side where a lot of these brands that we see on the showroom floor. We are walking through from the South Hall to the Central Hall, and it is like Brodozer Central. I mean, I'm here to tell you, rubber band tires, all the things. It's happening. We're going to meet our friends, Freddie and Amber, and I think we're gonna grab some dinner, and that's gonna be so nice. The panel went great. I definitely used a lot of effort and heart, and I feel kind of drained now. There were a lot of folks that showed up. It was great. And it has been an awesome day one for us at SEMA, so.
It has.
So good. Time to do this again. Let's go down to the show. Step one is food and hydration. Then the show.
Hydration, because we're in the desert. Not because we went and partied last night, because we didn't. Very thankful for that. I feel so bad for these people walking around like I did so many years, feeling like trash, trying to get hydrated, hurting, and then trying to talk to people. Not for me anymore.
Nope. Now this. He looked at me and he said, film. So we're gonna do that.
That's a place for my hostages.
My hostages? Aaron, that's not politically correct.
Or my team.
My team. Got it. Got it. Team. This is sick.
Yeah.
Dude. We just walked in the show and this is the first booth we see. Dang. I mean, like, y'all.
Okay.
What?
Hear me out.
Okay.
This is the overall vision of the 53 Peterbilt.
What?
What do you guys think? Let me know.
You're funny. You're wild. That is something.
I mean, it's a F250, F350 inside.
So cool.
Gotta have it. It doesn't take us long to find the Z cars. No, it's when you walk up on a Z car, you're like, oh, it's a Z car. But this one you can immediately tell it's actually a 2x2. This car used to have a back seat. If you love these cars and they're out of your price range, look for these. They're just a little bit different. You can see it on the back window here. Ours is much skinnier. Ours is much skinnier and comes up faster. But it's still the basic same car, and you can get these more affordably. They're really cool.
This one's super well done. I do love a bagged and bodied C10 too. Whew. I love the old school vibes here. It's all modern. There's fuel rails, but it's old school. You walk up and it looks like it would be original. Such a great job on the interior. The kid would love these seats with the center console folding down. Although she wants a full seat, not buckets, but
Yep, and she wants the wood bed too, which they did a beautiful.
look at this kid. Oh. And because it's so slammed, it's got to have those big tubs. And look at this suspension, dude. That exhaust system coming through, so cool. Beautiful. There's a lot of amazing cars here, and this Corvette behind us is really cool. In the back window, it has a piece of paper that kind of tells the story on the build so far. I will scan across that, but they did something really unique that you don't see here. I mean, at least I've never seen at SEMA in my 8 or 10 years coming. Check this out. That's pretty unique. I love it. Gorgeous. Oh my, yes.
25
So fun.
award winners. Congratulations to all
These
of you.
folks just got
Thank you for what
awards.
you're doing,
And a handful of my friends.
inspiring stuff. Thank you so
Emma
much.
and my sweet friend Anna are up
Thanks for
there.
joining us today,
Love
ladies and
it.
gentlemen.
There's Emma and there's Anna. Awesome. Wow. Battle of the Builders car. Woo. We just popped down with our friends, did a little signing in the CRC booth. There's the beautiful pickup that we got to work on. Oh my gosh, it turned out so awesome. Right, Cotton?
Yeah, of course.
Despite what?
Despite us.
Right, Aaron, whatever.
You guys did good.
Yeah, so we got a little line going, folks saying hi, so this is good stuff. And we get to sign these cool license plates. Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're doing all the things, and I've got a stack up here, and I'm behind because I was hugging on my girl Morgan. I said, "Can I have your autograph?" So awesome. Oh, I love Morgan so much. I'm so proud of you, dude. Oh, so proud of you. So here you, SEMA. Seeing all your friends, we love it.
This is
Some of the builders that I absolutely love and adore personally, and what they come up with in their shop, are the Ring brothers. And this car that they have in their booth this year is wild.
Whoa.
Look at it, y'all. To say this car is spectacular is not an understatement. It is so beautiful.
If you've never been to SEMA and you want to come, be prepared. There's nowhere to sit down. Nowhere to rest. So we just found a corner and sat down.
Indeed. I'm posting reels for Peak, and it feels nice to rest the feet. Thousands and thousands of steps here. Yeah.
Right. I think we did about 15,000 yesterday. That's moving. That's traveling.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. But no thank you. Excuse me, English not too good, rookie, but I love the car, you love the car. SEMA, thank you. Good night. I'm just joking, I speak English. All right, good evening, Las Vegas. Welcome to the SEMA Industry Honors 2025, right here in the brand new Fontainebleau Theater. Wow, look at this place. It's absolutely stunning. And tonight's packed with the most passionate, driven, and slightly sleep-deprived people in the world. Our SEMA family.
Well, it's the last day of SEMA. Aaron said, hey, that's a cool sign. I said, yeah, it is. That's my backdrop then. He's over there. He's like standing. You know what? A lot of people. Aaron's like, I want to go hide in the corner.
Yeah, it's hard to stay up with Emily because there's so many people and they're so excited about all the stuff, they aren't looking where they're going. So they often bump into you and, you know, everybody's having fun.
Yeah, man. So, it is the last day of SEMA and we are getting ready to head over to the South Hall to see some friends there. We're going to take y'all along with us as usual, but yay, we've made it to the end of the week.
Good artwork on that truck. That's me.
That's a handsome paint job.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I'm making a reel for Peak. I've been doing content for them all week and I'm working.
A lot of you guys have reached out and said, you know, what is your favorite car that you saw at SEMA? The funny thing is, a lot of times we don't even see the cars. We walk through here, we get footage for Peak or ourselves or whatever, and when we're not doing that, we're actually talking to you guys that came out here to see us. And so we miss so much of the show because we're busy doing our job. But it is fun and we can take a break and check cool stuff out. And there's a lot of cool stuff here.
Lots of respect for unique power plant swaps. Viper motor and a Datsun.
It's a Hemi, right? Pretty sure I should have signed that at the courthouse the day I got married. So I knew what I was in for.
Hoonigan did a really awesome job with their big installation in this portion of outside. They gathered so many different types of builds, and I love that. It's not just like shit boxes that do burnouts. It's like really nice builds in there and really cool, unique stuff. So, way to go, Hoonigan. We found ourselves over in the tools. Don't laugh at me, kid. Don't laugh. Words are hard.
Yeah.
We found ourselves over in the tools. And I don't know if you guys can hear this, but Aaron was just drooling. This is such a tool guy, car guy, mechanic guy thing. Just literally drooling over how many clicks and how tight.
It's a 1/2-inch bar. Pretty cool. If they can get that, if they can get that many teeth in there and this thing not break, I'm impressed.
We're in the gear wrench booth. Yeah. Good stuff, gear wrench. Way to go.
You know, something to give
Yeah.
away. So that's what
Yeah.
we're going to
So
do. That
cute.
he's going to start doing hundreds and hundreds, so I can just give them away.
Absolutely. And you need
I love
to,
it.
that big drill bit,
Yeah.
feel like a tree.
We found our King Cut drill bit guys. We hadn't met them in person. As y'all know, we love their drill bits. And this little guy's so cute, taking it home to the kid. I love it. So many good folks. After we walked out of the Hoonigan Burn Yard, we walked down the whole line of vehicles in front of Central Hall, and I was live on Peak Auto. I enjoyed doing coverage for those guys so much. They're so wonderful to work with, and they really are truly about the enthusiasts, which we love. So after that, we connected with a bunch of friends and hung out all afternoon. And then the wrap of SEMA is always a big, giant car show of all of the running, driving SEMA vehicles. And that's always wild to see. And then SEMA Fest has been happening in the last few years, and Queens of the Stone Age played. Like, it was a great big concert. And we did not partake because we were absolutely over the crowds. Like, Friday with open to the public access, it is just mayhem. So
Absolutely. You guys know I don't drink anymore, so parties aren't the same thing.
Right.
It's a bit overwhelming
He's like,
and a little bit too much. So we went back and just chilled in the room and had some good time together, just hanging out.
but wait till y'all see outside of what we're looking at right now. So this is North Hall entrance. There's Central, and this is cleared the heck out. Like, there are a few vehicles and trailers left that have yet to be loaded up. But man, 12 hours after the event shuts down, it's just totally different out here. It's crazy. All the vehicles go home, and
Tens of thousands of people. I think we had 170,000 people come to the show this year. And no telling how many cars. And it's all gone. Like, you go to bed, you wake up, and it's all gone. It just goes down. It is wild to see.
we know a lot of y'all don't really care about SEMA coverage, especially because we didn't cover a lot of the nitty-gritty like builds that people watched all year long. We just took you along on SEMA through our eyes, but we did not want to miss another episode. We weren't in the shop this week to be wrenching on stuff like we love to be, and we just wanted to bring y'all along with us. So the few folks that watched this, we hope you enjoyed it, and we are so excited to get back to the shop and work on all our projects there. We'll see you soon. Also, huge shout out to the kid for editing this whole dang video. She was home all week. You can't bring kids to SEMA, so I think the age is like 16. And so eventually we'll be able to bring her, but she was home working. We were uploading all of our footage every day into Google Drive, and she was editing this episode for y'all. So giant thanks to the kid for keeping the hustle alive, and we love you guys so much. See you on the next episode.